aka Dom Cinema. That's Cinema with an S because I'm from Sin City. All right, let's say what is real about the movie Air Up There. What did you think about this movie?
As a kid, I thought this was amazing.
Amazing. God
I loved it.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
As an adult, I was like,
Yeah.
This is a hard watch.
Yeah.
I fell asleep multiple times trying to watch it.
Multiple times.
Yeah. White savior.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Right. Yeah. Air Up There. What to say real about this is that this is Kevin Bacon's. This is our second Kevin Bacon film. Written by Max Apple, directed by Paul Michael Glaser, starring Kevin Bacon. Born in Vista Pictures, Disney. January 7th, 1994. 107 minutes. Budget was $17 million. Box office $21 million. In a world where number 1 is Mrs. Doubtfire and number 10 is Wayne World 2. What do you think Air Up There came in at?
5.
You are on the dot right. At number 5, it debuted with $6.3 million at the box office. How did you know 5?
I just guessed. It didn't. I mean, with the movies that they had up there.
Yeah. 2 is Pelican Bay. 3 is Tombstone. 4 is Grumpy Old Man. 5 is Air Up There. 6 is Shadowland. 7 is Sister Act 2.
Sister Act 2 was below it. Well, it probably had been out
for a while. It's been
out
for a while. Because remember, that was on our list before, 2 weeks ago. Beethoven 2nd. 10 is Schindler's List. 9 is Schindler's List. 10 is Wayne's World 2.
Their top 10 got some bangers in it.
They ain't sweet, yeah. And to do number 5 back then, shit.
Damn.
And then for its theatrical run was from January 7th to January 30th. It went number 1 2 times back-to-back weeks, which is January 7th through the 9th, and then January 14th through the 17th. MLK weekend, it went number 1 somehow. In its last 2 weeks, it was 3 and 4. What? Damn, how did he just throw an interception?
Nah. That was crazy.
Yeah, Baker killing them.
Eagles fans.
Hell yeah. Fly,
the whole
Eagles,
NFC
fly.
East just sad.
God damn. Well, shout out to them. They need fucking Kevin Bacon, bro. The reviews is July 4th, 2014, which is 20 years from now. 20 years from film premiering. 3.5 stars. Even with Kevin Bacon on board, this sports comedy isn't all that funny or entertaining. The only actor to stand out is Charles Mina, which is the black.
The tall dude.
Yeah. The rest of the cast, including Bacon, are average at best with a weak script and misguided direction. Air Up There gives it a tomato meter, which is the critics 21%, and audience score of 35%. How you feel about that? Yeah.
Too high.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Good old fashioned movie, classic, almost.
Come on now, classic.
Right, almost. Kevin Bacon isn't amazing in the role by any stretch, but it's a fun basketball story, and I'm a sucker for basketball flicks, fun stuff. That was June 5th, 2006, 4.5 stars. Steve gives this 3 stars. Bacon is always great, but there isn't much else here. It's really not. It's not really much to tell in here.
And I love Kevin Bacon.
That was July 9th, 2020, so that guy probably watched it during the pandemic. He was probably bored. 4.5 stars, October 14th, 2019. A feel-good basketball comedy classic. The JD Shake and Bake isn't much of a move, but Kevin Bacon's great at this. For me, prequel, sequel, any additions, or just leave it alone?
Leave it alone.
Yeah. I feel you on this. I got so many problems with this film. I just got one question. It's what did Sally call the NBA? You probably fell asleep on that part.
I don't remember at all.
It was Nuba. Like Numa. We're just gonna cut straight to the end notes that I got. It's nuts.
Straight to the end notes, huh? Damn.
I got a lot of notes.
Okay,
maybe.
Go ahead.
So end notes I got. It's nuts how Buddy was just talking like NIL deals in the beginning. Literally, his name is Buddy. In the beginning of the film, the white dude, he was just talking like NIL deals existed 30 years ago. I want a convertible. I want this. I want that. I'm like, damn, nigga, you don't just outright say it. You got to be like low key. Jimmy
That's
Dolan's.
how it was back then, probably.
Yeah.
Before the deals,
Yeah,
they
for
used to
real.
just
Yeah.
get it straight from the
Yeah, you're
boosters in
right.
the school.
Yeah. But you had some coaches look like him. He wasn't going for it.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like 19 steak dinners. And it was like, I'm like, God damn, y'all really trying to court this dude. Jimmy Dolan's character, Kevin Bacon's character, he killed Buddy when and I think when he played 1-on-1 with him, do you think they lowered the rim for Kevin Bacon?
100%.
He dunked on the shit. How long do you think it was? 9 feet, 8 feet?
Or maybe they didn't lower it. Maybe they had him jump off a ladder or some shit.
Yeah.
They just cut it.
Yeah, you're right. Or it was a stunt double.
Or a stunt double.
I'm watching this based off of 94, and I don't know how big Kevin Bacon was in 94, but at this time, I think the role should have went to like Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez definitely would have been. You know what? He plays a good coach.
Yeah,
I mean, Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, and I'm like, what made him take this role?
I don't know.
I'm like,
maybe he saw Mighty Ducks and was like, "Oh yeah, I could do that."
Yeah, I could do that with basketball.
This is my Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, but as a coach, I wasn't inspired. Like,
no.
Emilio Estevez wanted me. I felt to get on some damn skates. Yeah. And then I already said that. 30 minutes into the film, I'm hoping like, damn, I hope we don't spend the whole film in Africa. My God,
what's wrong with the motherland, brother?
I want to see you shake. I wanted him to play like a championship game against Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, all right, we really doing this, huh? And I knew it wasn't gonna be easy getting Sally back to USA.
No.
Yeah, but damn, like he had to join them and shit. And about an hour and 10 minutes in, I realized we ain't going back to St. Joseph. This is more of a village movie than the actual basketball movie. I was hoping for him to go home and battle Buddy in like some type of championship game and prove that Jimmy was right about Buddy. But we didn't get to do that.
Nope.
And when the door opened and when they end up playing that game at the end, you know, when they trying to take their country. You remember that? So the whole thing was they were trying to take their country. That's why Sally didn't want to leave. And they was like, let's play basketball for it. And it was his people versus
I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. So they played a big basketball game at the end, and then at the end of the thing, their players kept getting injured, and Jimmy got injured, and then the door opens, and it's his brother who's been exiled from the country. And he starts hooping. Like, I didn't see that coming. I thought when that door opened, I thought it was going to be like the white guy, Buddy. I didn't know who the fuck it was going to be. I was like, all right. And first off, that Jimmy Shake and Bake, that take the whole 24 seconds. That nigga was like, you think I'm going left, but then I'm going right. But then I go back left, and then I pull you back, and then I throw the ball in your leg. Bro, you done took the whole shot clock.
The whole shot clock
What
is
the
gone.
fuck? Right. And then you talking to me while you do it. You ever seen Paul Pierce talk to who was it? It was fuck his name. Al Harrington when he hit that game winner and he was talking to him. Yeah, you probably don't. And then basically MVP, I guess you give it to Kevin Bacon. Like I mean,
who else would it be?
Right,
it's gotta be Kevin Bacon.
Unfortunately, and do you think this movie is important to Kevin Bacon at all?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Kevin Bacon was already kind of established before this.
You think so?
I don't think he was like a huge star yet, but I feel like he had already done some things. But let's see. Let's look up his IMDb. See where he at with it.
Footloose. He's in Footloose, right?
Yeah, he was in Footloose. And I feel like Footloose had to be before this, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, Footloose was 84.
Oh yeah, it was then. Yeah.
So I mean,
you got Friday the 13th, the first one.
So he was already in Footloose,
right?
Footloose kind of made him a star.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think this was really that important to him.
No.
He's in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Tremors, yeah. Flatliners, that was a big one.
Yeah.
JFK,
yeah.
Yeah. A Few Good Men, Nah, this wasn't important to him.
Nah, not
this
at
was
all.
just some shit he did.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm wondering why he did this shit though. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, bruh.
Could have ruined him.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have been
real.
he wouldn't have been in Apollo 13.
Yeah, right, for real though. Yeah, no, for real. And For and Out, which is just, things I want to tell you about the film. Jimmy Dolan, Kevin Bacon, states that the Mystic St. Joseph University won the 1981 national championship. Indiana University won the 1981 national championship led by Isaiah Thomas. Both Indiana universities and Isaiah Thomas get a reference later in the movie. Actor Lilo Mutombo is the Hall of Fame Mutombo's brother. You remember the dude, that one that was in green that was making fun of him because he's white? That's Mutombo's brother.
What? I didn't know that.
Well, of course you wouldn't. You probably never Googled it. Which was the dude that was making fun of him on the bus, and he played in the end game, the big court. Professional basketball player Bob McAdoo, who served as a technical advisor to Kevin Bacon, Jimmy Dolan, who has said that this was the most difficult chore he ever had to do was to make Bacon perform like a real basketball player.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Yeah.
He don't strike me as very athletic.
But he dunked that motherfucker if he did, for real. And lastly, it's the final film of Dennis Patrick.
I don't know who Dennis Patrick is.
Was the coach, the real coach. Like Kevin Bacon was even a coach.
He was a scout, I thought, right?
No, he was assistant coach, trying to become the coach.
Assistant coach.
But it's like, and then they show us at the end, dudes in the jersey and shit. I'm like, bro, you could have spent half the movie Africa and half back on the court. I'm like, man, that's bullshit, bro. Yeah. A couple funny moments I got is they answered the question of why whatever how you say the country they was in. They said why they don't wear pants. He said why? Because the place is worth shitting on. Outside bad the shit was.
Damn.
But when he went to the village, they were playing bingo and shit like that. So it wasn't like,
it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, right. The scene where Jimmy goes to see Sally's dad in the tent, they leave and someone goes, "Who stepped in camel shit?" I don't know if you remember that because Jimmy put that cow shit on his head to heal his head. Yeah. I think that was funny. And then shit, you got any final words for this shit? Which movie is better, this or Air Bud?
Or Air Bud?
Yeah.
Damn, they're both bad.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Air Bud.
I'd rather go Air Bud too, because at least he hooping in that bitch, bro.
Yeah. And I ain't seen Air Bud since I was a kid. Yeah. So I'm rocking with my fond memories.
I feel you on that one, yeah. God damn.
Air Bud was hooping though.
Yeah.
Then they start making him play soccer.
Yeah.
Like
then he had kids.
Getting out of control.
Yeah, my grandma got all them shits, bro.
For real?
Yeah, all the spinoffs for the Spooky Buddies, Christmas Buddies. She got all that shit, bro.
You was a big Air Bud fan, huh?
No, my grandmother.
Your grandma was, huh?
Yeah. She loved them.
It wasn't for you, huh?
Hell no. I stopped at one. When that nigga was hooping, that was it. He had a jersey on and everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, any final words for this shit? Yeah, this shit was not good, bro. No. Yeah, it was a struggle for me, too.
Struggle.
I don't even feel like Kevin Bacon.
Who voted for this? Who voted for this shit? I hope that your tire pressure sensor is on every time you get in the car. That's what I hope.
Yeah, because it was a dead-ass tire. I had to spin the wheel, and it landed on air up there, yeah. So you rather watch the Mark ones?
I would rather watch the Mark ones.
Yeah. All right, so for next week, we have 1974, nothing. 1984, we have Something About Amelia. It's a television psychological trauma caused by a family of a father of molestation of a daughter. Next, Angel is a 1984 American thriller directed by Robert Vincent O'Neill, written by O'Neill. It's about a plot that follows a teenager prostitute, Jesus, in Los Angeles who faces danger when a serial killer begins to stalking and murdering sex workers. That works. Also, we have Hot Dog, the movie. It is a teen sex comedy ski film.
Teen sex seems to be the theme. Huh?
Right now, what's going on in 1984, I see. And it said the film went on to gross $17 million. 94, this is something maybe appealing to you guys. House Party 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that was 94
Yeah,
for
that's what I
3.
said. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one they used to call a jawbone.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Oh, nigga,
Yeah,
that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, for real.
Now I know your wife.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Definitely. Iron Will is a 1994 American adventure film. Is based off the true story of 1917 dog sled race Winnipeg, St. Paul, Minnesota, 522-mile long stretch. Part of the Red River is a derby.
Nope.
Yeah. 04, you got My Baby's Daddy. You know that one, right? With
Is
Eddie
that
Griffin.
With Eddie Griffin?
Yeah, Eddie Griffin. I think Tina Fey's in there.
Tina Fey, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember Eddie Griffin being in it.
Mm.
Tina Fey and what's her name? The blonde girl. Is it Amy Poehler or something?
Yeah, that sounds about
right. Where she
right.
got somebody to have a baby. Tina Fey got the other girl to have a baby for her.
So I remember My Baby's
surrogate?
Daddy. No, that's not Tina Fey's one. Yeah, so
I don't
Anthony
know what
Anderson.
that is. I've never seen that
Really?
in my life.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson, Paula J. Parker, Method Man. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, and then 2014, you got The Legend of Hercules. Remember that one?
No.
Yeah, I feel
Who's
you.
in that?
Nobody I don't think you would know. Sean Hood, Gaia Reese, Scott somebody, Liam Garrett. Yeah. And lastly, you got Rise. Is an action film that was directed by Josh C. The film is premiered on April 21st, 2013 at Tribeca Festival Award.
I don't know. So, I don't recognize any of that.
So it isn't even worth for vote. We might as well go with House Party 3, right?
I mean, you gotta let the fans decide.
Okay, when you gonna be mad as hell watching something about Amelia.
And then you didn't even get to 2014.
No, I did. 2014 was The Legend of Hercules and Raised.
Oh yeah.
January be slow.
House Party. Yeah, I guess House Party gonna win that.
And then for the next week also, the following week, I've got 74, you got The Arena, which is an Italian movie, also known as Naked Warriors, gladiator film. Then you got Luther, is a biopic about
Luther Vandross?
No, hell no. 74, no. It's about Martin Luther King.
Oh.
Then you got Rhinoceros, comedy film based off of Eugene Lomnitz or something like that, which is an adaptation of the film of the United States from 1973, 1975. 84, you got The Buddy System, which is Richard somebody. I feel like what's the name was in here, but I guess he wasn't.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. 94, you got Intersection, which is Richard Gere, Sharon Stone, based off the French film Les Chooses something, I don't know. 04, you got Long Came Polly. I know you know that song movie.
Yes. Shit is hilarious.
Ben Stiller, Jennifer Aniston. You got Teacher's Pet. You probably don't know it's a cartoon.
That's a cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon, yeah.
Why was I thinking that was the movie with Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz?
Oh, isn't that called something else? Something about teacher?
I don't remember.
And then you got Torque in 2004.
Torque?
Yeah, Torque.
The motorcycle movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was so bad.
Yeah. And it was crazy. Last year, it came out the same time as, what's the other one called?
Biker Boys?
Yeah, Biker Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got Everyday People, which is a drama television film directed by Jim McKay. 2014, Back in the Day, is a comedy film directed by Michael Rosenbaum. Devil's Due is 2014. American film Supernatural. Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan?
Yeah, Jack Ryan. The Shadow Recruit, 2014.
Oh, with Chris Pine.
Yeah.
It was all right.
You got Jamesy Boy. You ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah. The Nut Job, which is that cartoon with the heist and shit.
Nope.
And then you got 2014's Ride Along with Kevin Hart.
With Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
That was a funny one.
Yeah.
The first one was. The second one was a money grab.
Oh, yeah. Surprised they didn't do a third one, but damn, bless you.
I'm glad they didn't do a third one.
Not yet. Currently loading. But that's all I got for the air up there. I've been Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Keith.
And that is it. Cut.